Right, so this is the first, well, not quite the first start of my rebuilt Lotus Elite engine. Actually, it's been running for the last couple of minutes. Finally, I've got it to run under its own steam. Some of the issues I've had getting it started, so the engine was fully rebuilt by a company in Bedford. Some of the issues I've had, obviously getting the wiring loom sorted out and getting it to turn over on the key was a big step, but all the wiring needs to be replaced, I think, because it's in a bit of a mess. You can see the engine bays, all wires going everywhere, which I don't really like. I'll sort that out with some bulkhead connections, military grade bulkhead connections. But once the wiring was sorted out, I got I knew I was getting a spark from the coil. You can see the gauges on top of the engine, which indicate an intake stroke. So they're vacuum gauges on the inlet on the inlet manifold. So I'll show you that once the engine's started. But that made it very easy to find top dead center on number one cylinder and get the plug leads sorted out. So the next problem I had was that I was using the original spark plugs that came with the engine. They've now been replaced. Carburetors haven't been rebuilt, so they're as they were set up when it came off the car. So the car was running when I had it in 2013, although it did have a blown head gasket. But yeah, huge milestone. Let me show you it running. Look at that, starts first time. I've got a bit of I need to sort the timing out. But these are the vacuum gauges. You can see by those two, the carburetors are not balanced in any stretch. Number 3 there is something funny going on with that. Those two look alright. But had a bit of a leaky exhaust. It probably is still leaking, but I had exhaust compound on the exhaust joints, which expands when it gets hot. So hopefully that'll settle down. I need a strobe gun. I did get a strobe gun from my dad from the 1970s, but to be honest, the price of new ones are so cheap. I'll get a new one, and then I can check the RPM because none of my gauges are working. But anyway, first run, a major milestone.